Good morning. Hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's nice to be back. Let me just pull up Twitch chat. Good morning, Sam. Always nice to see your name pop up in chat. Oh, hi Nat Morena. Is that good morning in Maori? I've always wondered what good morning is. Oh, I'm learning so much. Wonderful. Okay. Let's see where I'm at with my playthrough of Before We Leave. It is. Oh, that's so wonderful. Okay. Great. I'm gonna try and remember that. Morena. Am I saying it correctly? I'm really trying to still grasp Māori. I am. Today's going to be a good day, everybody. Alright. Oh, is this a scenario? Oops. Let's find my other game. It's been so long since I have played Before We Leave. I'm actually wondering where I left off. Save for Isaac. Ho hum. So we last played. Let's just try this one. Good morning, Anna. This is the Emily struggles to find her save game stream. I thought it would be easy, and I'm paying for my hubris. So it's a bloody freezing morning up here in Auckland, by Auckland standards anyway. It's like 4 degrees or something. Oh, marvellous. This is my save game. Okay. This is why I name stuff. So today we're hoping to do like a little Ask Us Anything about our next update. So we'll just wait for some questions to come into chat and then we'll kick that off. In the meantime, how is everybody? Other than cold. I've just had the heater on. Absolutely cranked it. Alright, so we've got a little scout ship here and the Mariana. The Mariana Trench! Let's go and find some islands, yes? Good. Very good. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm a little quiet today. I've been struggling with a cold. Oh my god, it is hanging around. It's so annoying. Ooh, marvellous. You've discovered a new kind of ancient technology. Even the ancients had barely scratched the surface of this knowledge. Marvellous. Outstanding. Just released a patch. Oh yes, patch 3 is out. I did notice that you released the patch notes, Sam. After I had pushed the start streaming button, I was like, oh no. Let's find some bugs. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. Future whale food. I think Kuja named that island. Funny. Living dangerously? It does feel a little bit dangerous, yeah. Huddled under a blanket next to the heater. Oh, yeah, man, it must be freezing in Dunedin. Or Dunedin, as I used to think it was called. So funny. Oh, it's so interesting. Oh, I can see right through the planet. That's cool. Ooh, what it hasn't loaded in there. That's a really cool effect, though. Okay, let's find a suitable place for a port. Have I got a port here yet? No, that's just a ship ride. Oh, I've just realised I have played myself magnificently. I need to shut some curtains because I'm not going to be able to see a damn thing as the sun begins to come up in earnest. There we go. That's much better. This is a curtain stream now. Oh. Right. Alright. Still not great, but I think I can manage. Oh, you'll be able to hear my garage door going up. Welcome to my life. Oh wow, look at that. You can just see all the way through the planet. I think the real question is now with my garage door, will my Flatty come charging up the stairs making a huge racket? Because he usually does. It's very funny. Oh. We've got some ruins here. Let's just scout. I forgot it was a scout ship. Right. Let's make a... Find and settle an island. Right. Oh, good morning, Gaming Miri. How you doing? Were we just chatting? About the Dunedain? I was just riffing on that. The Dunedain. Yeah, I said it for a long time. A very, very long time. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings nut. And I always wanted to come to New Zealand because of, you know, the fact that it was filmed here and everything. And then I saw Dunedin and I was like, oh, that's where they got the name from. Jokes. So bad. Okay, so how's our planets doing? We've got a green sun. That's good for us. What kind of star is a green star? Do we have green stars? Would a green star be like full of copper? Oh dear, Squoggle is unhappy. Let's go investigate Squoggle for a little bit. Who's unhappy? Why are you unhappy? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, we've got some nice wind. Got some nice wind happening there. It's a yellow star that ate something that didn't quite agree with it. Oh my god. Sam! That's a dad joke. Yes, quite funny. Yeah. Oops. I think my bestie, who's also a Lord of the Rings nut, thought the same thing. So that makes it okay. Right. So we've got quite a few idle workers. Maybe they're just sleeping. My webcam's covering the happiness thing. Oh dear. That's not good. Peeps. That's what I want. What's going on? Oh wow, Ava is very, very unhappy. Let's go and see what Ava's doing. She's in the spaceport and she's not loving it. She is not loving it. Right. So do you all need just some nice amenities? I think that's the word I'm looking for. Oh, I'm a bit croaky. Sorry, everyone. Hope my voice doesn't go. That'd be embarrassing. Maybe we can make a smoothie maker. Do I have the materials for a smoothie maker on this planet? Maybe everyone would like that. Well, you're very unhappy. Potato field. Or do I just continue with the tutorial? So many options. So many options. Oh boy. Things are happening, y'all. I don't think I've looked after my planets very well. Got a chunk out of it here. I think this island seems to be doing okay, which is kind of funny considering it's very cold there. When are pandas joining the game? Good morning, Kuja. When are pandas joining the game? Maybe Chief can answer that for us. What excuse would we have for adding pandas other than because we think it's cool? Let's go back to Boring Isle, because that's where the peeps are unhappy. What do we need to make a smoothie maker? What do we need? Oh, could just straight up make it right now. I am going to build it away a little bit from my settlement. Maybe there could be like a tiki bar. I'm sorry, I can't answer that because I can't think of a funny answer. I guess, let's see. Loading joke. Beep boop. Beep boop. I guess we can't be pandering to our community now. Oh, we got a space whale coming in. That's okay. Toffee Pop is protected. Ha. Yes. That is what you pay me for puns, right? Okay, so we need to ship some fruit over here if we're gonna have a successful smoothie maker, aka tiki bar. What are we doing? What do we do? Oh my gosh, the poles always mess me up. I could just WASD around the planet. Never do. Don't know why I would. Ah! Alright. Have we got any... Or... Oh, we do. Okay, marvellous. Excelente. So we could probably use some orchards, right? On this island. Ancient ruin. Ooh. There could be a minotaur in there. That's a no from me, dog. Do we go see the space whale? Let's go see what Mr. Space Whale's doing. We've got a bear model and we didn't add it to the game? He's a big boy. He's a hungry man. I'm shook right now. Why did we not add it? Sam, please, tell the people what they want to know. And by people, I mean me specifically. What do you mean? Okay, back to orchards. Exactly. Mm. So that's doing that. I haven't placed a single building yet. I'm just very much taking my time today. Just really chilling out, you know. Yeah, let's do it. We'll leave our little strip of trees here. Come on, peeps. Ah, felt like they... Okay, I have the solution. So this is what Sam has said, for those of you listening to the VOD. I felt like they would need to fight the peeps, which we didn't want. And peaceful bears that do nothing interesting didn't add anything that other animals don't already add. Here is my pitch. You guys are getting some inside information into what my colleagues put up with when we have meetings. Okay, so you discover bears, and then at the bakery, you can suddenly make bear claws. You know, the pastry. And peeps get real happy when they, when they have bear claws. Yup. That's that on that. You're welcome. Pandas would be the perfect solution. Oh my god. So funny. Vegetarian bears. Well, are there vegetarian bears? I feel like there are bears that only live off, I mean, pandas, obviously, but there's also other bears. that are mainly vegetarian. I've never had a bear claw. They seem very delicious. I wouldn't mind one. That said, I love all things sweet pastry. It's a problem. In Sweden, they have this thing called fika, which is like where you get a coffee and a sweet pastry, and I'm just like, oh my god, they have a word for it. Truly, the Swedes know what's up. Oh, hey Ninja! How you doing? It is our favourite monkey in a ninja suit. How are you? I feel like it's been a really long time. It's so cool to see your name pop up. Marvellous. Alright, let's get some fruit. This is an astonishingly bad place for my webcam. I need to figure out a better place for it, because I can't see some of the UI. Okay, we want to go from here to here with fruit, which is covered by my webcam. Okay, there we go. Professional streamer. Okay. Ooh, we've already got a bunch of ships on different lanes. Okay, so that one isn't needed anymore. Marvelous. Okay, let's make the smoothies happen. Picturing a monkey standing on a ninja suit now. Oh my god. Oh. You can make all the mistakes you want in chat, Ninja. It's okay. And if Sam makes fun of you, I'll kick his shins. Just like threatening my boss on stream. Like, it's recorded and everything. It is on the internet. Ow. Yeah, you heard me. Oh. You're doing fine or counting some slight problems with your foster parents. Oh, mate. That sucks. I hope things begin to suck less for you very soon. Sorry, Sam, I won't actually ever kick your shins. People threatening their bosses have never gone wrong. Alright, let's go up to ×4. Speed. I am speed. Ka-choo! Okay. So we've got some smoothies happening now, so hopefully that will prevent the people of Boring Isle getting scurvy, and will also make them a little bit happier. Could also throw a party to reset their happiness, but let's just see how they go with the smoothies first. I believe we did throw them a party quite recently in my last game, or my last playthrough. So, let's just wazzed around the place. Yay, no scurvy. I once had an ex who got scurvy. I was a little shocked. Like, you, what? It's 2000 and, I think it was 2010. It's 2010, what do you mean you got scurvy? I was very alarmed. No scurvy, no pirates, which is a minus. Pirates make everything better. Except in real life. Yeah, in real life, pirates actually really freaking sucked. Extremely big time. Very super lame pirates were. And are, I suppose. They're not as prevalent as they once were. Okay, this webcam needs to be moved a little bit. There we go. Yeah. But now they're whimsical and fun, like Pirates of the Caribbean. Great films. The first one was the best by a country mile. Where did my other planet go? The one that I just... Okay, here it is. Yeah, scurvy isn't nice. It's not a fun thing. I think we've pretty much eliminated it, thank God. Oh, yeah, I was quite disappointed when I found out pirates weren't as awesome as I previously thought, crushing my dreams of becoming one. I know, right? Like, oh, you're telling me that they were like oh man, I thought they were cool and fun and whimsical. That's okay. We can just pretend that they are. You can still be a cool pirate in Sea of Thieves, right? I've never played Sea of Thieves. Is it good? What do people think of Sea of Thieves? Do we have any Sea of Thieves opinions? Alright, I'm going to focus on getting to this island. No. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Stop it. There we go. So I need to make a trade... No, I don't. A colony ship. I need tools. Alright. Do I have a spaceport here yet? Oh, I don't actually. Let's change that. Let's change that right now. Launch pad. Marvelous. Let's not put it near those houses. Can you imagine just having to... Can you imagine having like a quiet cup of tea and then the little launcher comes down? Your windows rattling. Your tea frothing while you're drinking it. Not great. Not a great lifestyle. Oh, bye Anna. I'll see you later. The banjo on my sloop having my pirate dance to the music is amazing. Also, treasure hunting is fun but less important. Oh man, that should be like it, right? Sounds cool. Spaceport. Excellent. So let's get some tools happening. Alright. Oh no, I'm like picking blind again. Frick. There we go. Are you guys ready to have the camera shuffle around a whole bunch? It's still really annoying. Are you guys gonna see reality if I do that? Hope not. Tools, there we go. How many spaceships do I have, actually? Is it just the one? Wow. Okay, let's go from squabble to here. Edit trade ship. Oh my god, I've only got one. Okay, yep. Okay, what was my first planet? I think it was Toffee Pop. Let's go. Good morning, sleepy Elfie. Do the workers switch places if you build a house later in the game closer to a factory? I mean, will the ones closer to it go and work there automatically? And Sam, aka Chief Monkey, says, yup. Love it. So, we've got a few people in chat now whose names I haven't seen before. So, if you have any questions about our upcoming update, which will have the planet editor in it, please ask away. Sam and Isaac have been doing some great work on it. It's looking fantastic, and I'm very excited. I love creative modes in games like Minecraft. So much fun. Am I even on the right planet here? I feel like I am not. Where's my space pad? You all here? Maybe it's here. Aha, bingo. That's what I'm looking for. I want to trade spaceship and I need fuel, so let's go and see how much fuel I have. Oh. Island face, port 1. Will that ship in more then? Let's check the resource flow. I think that should be fine. I do. I'm very glad you brought that up, Sam. I wasn't going to say anything. And yes, I did announce the stream on Twitter. I'm going to show you guys the video, actually, that Isaac made. Let me just... Will this work? That quality is extremely crusty, and I'm not going to put that on the stream. Okay, here we go. Yeah? Do you like that? Eh? Do y'all know what that is? Oh my gosh, where did Twitch chat go? Oh my god, where did Twitch chat go? Ah. There we go. Can you guys see that? You know it. So we have a ton of people in the community who are D&D nuts. That is a very good emote. And if you look really closely, you can see the kitties and the doggos. Ta-da! So cool. Yeah, I think, when did Isaac make it? Isaac, if you're in here, when did you make this? Was this last week when you made the D20 and I freaked out? Is that a release date? Oh my gosh, no. It's just a D20. Oh no, we haven't pinned down a release date yet. So Sam will probably explain this a little bit better than me. But basically, there needed to be a bunch of code refactoring amongst some other very technical stuff. And that has kind of held up the works a little bit. Sam, could you possibly help me come out of the hole I've dug myself? Why is my garage door going up and down so many times this morning? What's the deal with my garage door? Hope it's not broken. That sucked. Marvelous. Let's go. Alright, we've got tools going to planet make planet face now. And yes, Sam is quite right. We were just mucking around with the planet builder. Because we're all D&D nuts. I know that D&D is not the only game that uses D20s, but for the sake of brevity and ease of my poor brain cells, I'm just going to say D&D. I thought that was a hidden message. Gaming Miri, that is very nice of you to think that we that we're cool like that. No, we're just like, D&D is really cool. Let's make a D20. That's very smart. Oh, like taking notes like, oh yeah, interesting idea. Yeah, there was a bunch of stuff that wasn't broken, but was making further development harder than it needed to be, so we decided to take the time to fix some of it up. I believe that is called tech debt, am I right? Tech debt sounds like tech decks, which was like a very 90s kid thing where you'd have like a little skateboard and you do like tricks with it on with your fingers. Oh, we got another whale coming. Oh lordy, he coming. So, do I have the tools to make a colony ship yet? Let's find out. There should be some coming in now. D&D is more than very cool. I agree. I can't wait to get my books from Australia. Sam continues, but that's done, as in the stuff that we needed to fix is done. So we're going ahead with actually implementing the rest of the Planet Builder features. Yes. It's going to be good. People have asked for editable planets for quite a while. So it's always nice giving the people what they want. And my coffee's cold. Rip. F in the chat for my poor coffee. Oh, oh, colony ship Apollo has been constructed. Yep. That's a nice little... What is this called? A bay? A peninsula? Or is a peninsula like out here? I think that's more like out. So this would be a peninsula. Or that would be. It's a bay. Right. Nice. Yep. Geology. Geology? Wow, Emily. Geography. Ooh. It's that kind of morning. I'm just gonna, let's be old school and make it in the bay. Want to trade? My lemonade is warm. Oh my gosh. How warm is it in Germany right now? Because I was very surprised to learn that you'll get some pretty high temperatures. Oh, astroboreum! We found some of the most advanced technology left behind by the ancients. It looks like they had a way to harvest astrobolenium from the deposits left by the space whales. So I have recently found out that astrobolenium is space whale poop, and I didn't know that until last month, and I have been with Bouncing Monkey Games for over a year, and I did not know. We were talking about it in Discord, and I'm like, wait, what? Excuse me? What do you mean? Astrobolenium is space whale poop. Just like went into the internal Discord that we use for our studio. I'm like, is this right? Is this actually correct? Yep. Had no idea. Was not, just completely ignorant. Oh, there's an ancient ruin right there. I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm respectfully gonna ignore that. Respectfully. Luckily, only 20 degrees today, but put the bottle close to where my PC spits out warm air. Oh, and then forgot about it. Today was over 30 degrees. Whew, but it's cooling down now. Whereabouts are you, Gaming Miri? Are you in the States? Get some people from the States hanging out. Go on, explore. It might not be anything bad. No! I'm too paranoid. It will be a Minotaur. 100%. I can feel it in my bones. Oh! The space whale's heading for Toffee Pop. And it's snowing! This is Dunedin now. This island can be called Dunedin because it's snowing. Dunedin. There we go. Oh! That's awesome! Oh my god, 34 degrees. Wow, that's hot. Close to Berlin in Germany, says Gaming Miri. That is awesome. I'm looking forward to going to Germany one day. I have family there. And he has been like, come to Germany, come to Germany, come to Germany, come to Germany for a long time now. So, I'm gonna make it happen one day. Maybe when COVID's not a thing anymore. Or less of a thing, please and thank you. Nat is right. That is very warm. Where is everyone from? Where is everyone from? Oh, southern Italy, huh? Is that where, like... I'm gonna show my ignorance here, but is that where, like, Napoli is and stuff? Yeah, it is 4 degrees here. It is... Yesterday was absolutely freezing. I walked to the shops and I nearly died. The wind chill factor, it was like 11 degrees and the wind chill factor was like 5 or 6 or something. It was just very cold. Oh, the space whales are out here doing their thing. Let's get some huts for these poor cold peeps. Actually, I'm just gonna make them wait a little bit. Maybe I'll have like a residential district out here away from all the Maybe I'll be out here. I'll just do it with the gremlins. The gremlins don't eat much, they'll be fine. Poor gremlins. They just want to be your friend. It's funny, huh? Everyone's like, oh man, summer's so brutal this year. Next year comes, man, summer's so brutal this year. And it's like, this is a pattern. I wonder if the earth is changing somehow. I know back home, like, in Australia, where I'm from, for those of you who don't know, who couldn't tell by my accent, yeah, the summers have just been, like, so bad. The bushfires that we had a few years ago, oh my god. I live right on the heel of the boot. Oh, that's such a beautiful way to put that. I like that a lot. 2018 was the first really brutal year, and the summers after that have also been hell, though last year was better. I was actually in Sweden in 2018, and through summer, by God, it was hot. Like, I was okay. I was, like, very smug, because I'm Australian. I'm like, this is nothing. This is nothing. And then it, like, got up to, like, 34, 35. There were forest fires all over Sweden. And I was just like, okay, this is nothing to be smug about. This is so hot. What the heck is going on? And the poor people where I was staying in Burgos, I can never say it. I'm so sorry. We're just like, what the heck? Poor buggers. Oh god, I think we might be about to get some flatmate noise. The garage door again, what is going on? It doesn't... This is so rare. I hear the garage door maybe like once or twice a day. It has been like 4 times. Something's happening, friends. Living for that... Actually, I don't need that many potato fields. Living for that... garage door content. Investigate. I'm getting there, eh? Might be just aliens or something. Whatever. She'll be right, mate. Okay, we want to get a woodcutter. I'm playing at a very leisurely pace. I hope that's not frustrating anybody. I'm just like, really... This is how I usually play before we leave. Like, one hand on the mouse, another hand with a cup of tea. Usually Critical Role on my other monitor. It's very good. I would rate it. I think we've... One of my favourite reviews with Before We Leave on Steam was like, perfect for a night of Netflix... with Netflix and chill. I was just like, that's it. That's that on that. Someone forgot their keys several times. If it's the flatmate that I think it is, yes, he definitely did. Oh, there have been storms in Germany the past few days, like flooding and that sort of thing, or just like really hectic electric storms. Germany is really having problems with its forest because forests... Natural migration can't keep up. That is interesting. What do you mean by that? How can you play so nicely? I just put everything everywhere. I just freak out. If freak out with nice perfect lines. I mean, that's really nice. Thank you. I usually just slap stuff down, but like how many hours have I played Before We Leave for now? It'd be like over 2 weeks or something stupid, just because I've recorded so much footage for our trailers and that sort of thing. So I guess I've put a lot of time into like dressing the islands to look really, really pretty, and laid out in ways that are very satisfying to me personally. So now I just sort of do it naturally. Oh, wow. Forests move over time. Of course, the trees themselves don't. But a forest colonizes new areas and dies in others, and thus it moves. Oh, so it's like a very slow wave. Like the seeds drop from the tree, they move, the boundaries move forward, so on and so forth. That's really cool. Gosh, I didn't even think of that. Pardon me. Alright, what are we doing now? We've got that. We need research. We need a research. Let's just slap those there. Oh, I think it might be time to turn the heater on again soon. Right. So there's no... Oh, okay. Ruined good tailor, ruined house, ruined baker, ruined apartment. I'm just gonna demolish this stuff for the resources. Wait a minute. That doesn't drop resources? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. There've been tornadoes in Belgium and the Czech Republic? What? We had a tornado here in Auckland recently, actually. Actually killed someone. It was very sad. Very unusual. Ripped up a bunch of houses, and I'm just like, excuse me, Miss Auckland? What are you doing? Settle down. Settle down. Now. So we've got the very basic setup. This is going to be a very interesting island because there's no stone in the highlands for me to get. Just the boulders around the place. Baldur's Gate. Very hype for Baldur's Gate 3 1.0 release. I will disappear. When it comes out, I will basically no longer exist. Oh my god! That's crazy! A neighbourhood in Utrecht got destroyed by weather a couple of weeks ago. Oh my gosh, that's no good. Man. Something that Sam, who made the game, and then I guess the rest of us when we came on board have tried to like put into Before We Leave is like, hey, you might want to like be conscious of your surroundings and the effect that you have on them, which is why, you know, pollution makes people unhappy and that sort of thing in Before We Leave, because I think the more we can make people conscious of like, you know, our actions actually have consequences, the better. Not to get on my soapbox, but god, climate change is so scary. Oh. You also like playing relaxed gaming, Mary? That's good. I feel very validated, thank you. That's kind of what we were doing with Before We Leave. It's not, I mean, you can certainly play it in a way that's like very micro heavy. Kuja, I'm looking at you if you're still here. And you can really, really get into the micromanagement and the fiddly bits of it with like the oh my god, the adjacency bonuses and that sort of thing. But you can also just play it like however the hell you want. Sudden thunderstorm yesterday caused your entire village to be without electricity and internet for a few minutes. You know, it's interesting you mentioned thunderstorms, because here in New Zealand, like here in Auckland, I should say, in New Zealand, or Aotearoa, we just have stopped getting storms. Like, my partner, who's Kiwi, is like, where are all the thunderstorms? They're just not here anymore. We very rarely get like a rumble of thunder these days. It's super strange. Alright, what are we doing? Enough talk. So we will absolutely need to get stone and iron and whatnot here. So that means I need to set up this settlement in a more robust way, I would say. So, way more robust. Okay, cool. Cool, no doubt. So let's just make the other half of this warehouse tools. There we go. Here it's just warm, too warm, so if you guys want to switch houses, let me know. I'm a fiend for the hot weather, so hell yeah, let's do it. We've had a weird thing of like a lot less rain in Auckland. Winter last year was barely cold and summer is becoming way more humid. Yeah, true. Very true. That's very temperate. Less thunderstorms but more earthquakes than before here in New Zealand. Oh, earthquakes. They're scary. And like small murmurs from our volcanoes. I know that the one that happened at Whakaari a few years ago was small and it like killed a lot of people. Not good. And it's like, yeah, Whakaari was just like having a cough, you know, clearing the pipes. Got a very frantic phone call from my mum being like, are you okay? There's been an eruption. I'm like, what are you talking about? So we don't even have a port here. Okay, that needs to change. My biology teacher said last week that especially on the topic of ecology, he has to teach more about the human impact, like we had 2 weeks of lessons dedicated to bad chemicals in the food chain, which wasn't the case just 10 years ago. And he says that is becoming more and more necessary to teach, and that's quite worrying. Well, good on him for teaching it. I know that it's scary, and like, you know, to a certain extent, you kind of don't want to think about it really, but I'm glad you're all learning about that. Quarry iron mine. Guess I should slap some iron ore in here. I've like put this in a really terrible spot, but whatever. She'll be right, mate. The peeps will handle it. Iron. There we go. Pardon me. Alright, let's build a port. Let's get that port life. Port life. Oh, I've kind of blocked myself off here. Why don't we make a bridge? That seems like a cute idea. I mean, I have to know this for my exams. I'd rather not know about the fact that average mother's milk wouldn't pass any health and safety checks because of all the chemicals. Bloody Nora. Didn't know that. Sheesh. Sheesh. I feel like that's good information to have. You know, knowledge is power and all that. Pardon me. We've been talking about the environment a lot. So if you all have any questions about the planet editor, just ask away. Pardon me. I've been watching a brilliant channel on YouTube recently called Kurzgesagt. I know that's a German word. I'm sorry for probably butchering the pronunciation. But it's been great. It's so interesting. But they did have an episode on climate change, and I got a fair bit of existential dread after that. Just like, alrighty then. Time to stare out the window and be very stressed about the continuation of my species. Do I put the school here or here? Let's go here. Let's do that. That channel is so good and depressing. Yeah, it can be depressing, for sure. There have been times where I've been watching it with my partner, who's like the scientist of our relationship. And he's just like, let's not watch that one. You and me, let's watch something else. Because he knows I'll just be like, ah. A lot of chemicals love fat, and when stored in our fat tissue, is mostly harmless. It's mostly a harmless problem. It's mostly harmless when we quickly burn fat, putting it in our blood, and a pregnant woman or one who produces milk burns a lot of fat. Okay. I see why that would be a problem. Oh my gosh, these whales, they're really hitting my planet up for food. Like any wild animal, they've learned that we are a reliable source of food, and they're coming back for more because it's easy. This has been Biology Hour with Emily. Biology, zoology, I don't know, pick one. Whoop. Let's build a warehouse there. We got a school. What else can I make here? I can have orchards and stuff here. That's a bit exciting. Okay. So, we definitely want veggies. I love the random biology facts. Yeah, they're good, eh? Oh, look at all the people talking about Kurzgesagt. I'm so happy. Kurzgesagt have a great video on the antidote to dissatisfaction, so it's not all doom and gloom. Was that a fairly recent one? I should watch that. I love Kurzgesagt. Luckily, I'm not one to get existential dread from watching their videos, but I know a lot of people who do. Yes, they are quite nihilist, which is fine. I was surprisingly okay with the ones about black holes and that sort of thing. I was just like, well, we can't do anything about that. That's very much out of our control. But the ones that are like, we have a direct impact on the environment, and if we don't pull up our socks and do something about it, we're all going to be fucking dead! Oh, shit! God. Have I really used all the Have I got all the... Oh, wow, that didn't take long. Okay, purple research. Wow. Got heaps, mate. Heaps. So, I can research nothing right now. I need to ship the purple research off this island, it seems. So, I've got a ship coming one way for the stone and whatnot. Do I actually? Have I set that up? I might not have. Oh. Man, these glasses dig into my head. Oh, my ears hurt. That's interesting. I didn't make my freaking ship. Trade ship. Very interesting. I'll probably will make my sister, who's breastfeeding my niece, crazy about it. Oh dear. Let's just bump that up. As a future biology teacher. Oh, you're going to be a biology teacher, Ninja. That's so cool. I have a lot of random biology facts and many more than salmon poisoning their own breeding grounds with chemicals we dump in the ocean. Oh, God. I mean, it's not so bad that you should not breastfeed children anymore. Just something to keep in mind. I swear we have so many smart people in this community. So many. Oh, like Deadmate, one of our mods, is literally like curing cancer. He's brilliant. And Ninja with you becoming a biology teacher. That's so cool. I'm absolutely blown away right now. Aren't people freaking awesome? Y'all inspire me. Wow. I'm not what's the word when you like over exaggerate? Maybe it's just over exaggerating. I'm not over exaggerating. It's not hyperbole. Being so serious. Being frickin' serious. So cool. Yeah, I probably want to send stone, and this poor ship is going to be so full of stuff. Actually, let's just keep it at that. Did I really not? Zephyrius. Nice. It sounds like Zagreus. Nah! Ninja Pizza Monkey, that is cool with us, I guess. More random facts, hell yes. Always more random facts. My niece is definitely prospering. Never seen such a fat baby. Yes! Oh, chubby babies are so cute. Chubby baby. I should probably start making some stuff that actually requires these things. There's nothing really here. Actually, why am I shipping stuff here? There's really nothing here of value. Stop everything. I've made a decision. I'm not gonna do any of that. Get out of here. Go on, get. I just need to ship everything. Off this island. Purple. Purple, 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 purple. Give me that Zagreus. I'm actually going to rename this ship Zagreus because it is just too dang close to Zagreus Hades game. There you are, little Zagreus. Zagreus. For a more pleasant biology fact, coral reefs are evolving to deal with climate change with plans for humans to help spread these resistant species. Ooh, that's good. I like that. Especially since the Australian government is doing approximately F all to help the Great Barrier Reef, one of the natural wonders of the world. A little bit of political spice for you guys. I'm very patriotic, but in the sense of like I love my country, but oh boy, we are beefing it in terms of like climate change and the environment. The government really said climate change, don't know where. It is reassuring, isn't it, Sleepy Elfie? I feel reassured. Yeah, half of the Great Barrier Reef is already lost. It sure is. And, like, there's a bunch of stuff where these big old mining companies are like, let's just dump our chemicals in the Great Barrier Reef. And people are like, no, don't do that. But, you know, the political landscape back home is such that they get to do whatever they want. And it's really frustrating. It's actually part of the reason why I moved to New Zealand. Because, like, watching your country kind of destroy itself from the inside out turns out, a very hard thing to watch. So I was just like, bye. I can't do this anymore. Because I'm a very patriotic Aussie. Yeah, this island really isn't doing anything for me right now. Sorry, peeps. I'm just gonna have to eke out an existence. You know what? Actually, let's just make an orchard and a veggie field for these poor people who are freezing their butts off, probably. Maybe a tea field as well. Oh. Ooh. Interesting. As a random aside, it's very nice that I can speak my mind on political issues and not worry about repercussions from my bosses. Thank you, Sam and Anna, for giving me a lovely workplace where I can express myself. Oh, Mustasha. I feel that so hard. I lived in Melbourne for 2011, 2018 with a brief absence, so what, like 7-ish years, I think. I had to leave too because Australia just dropped the ball on climate protection. That's it. Yeah. Are you Aussie? Or were you just living in Oz temporarily for like a job or family reasons? Oh, right. Yeah. Kiwi born. I love Melbourne culture. Same. Moved for study. Gotcha. Yeah, we don't treat people from New Zealand very well in Australia. It's a bit sad, actually. Definitely contributed to why I'm here instead of my partner moving to Australia, because it's like if he gets sick and has to stop working, the government are just like, well, that sucks to be you. Bye. I can understand that. I feel every government in the world should do more to help our planet, but somehow politicians don't seem to get it. I know, right? It's so frustrating. I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah, Mustasha, I have a lot of opinions about the Australian government. AMA, Emily's political views. Oh, too funny. You can also ask us anything about the Planet Editor. Oh, sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing. Oh, but you gotta laugh or else you cry, right? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see what other islands are on this planet. Oh, Struth. Wow. Oh, I can make some stuff. That's cool. We want the laser dazer phaser banana for phaser. Let's go. Is the Australian healthcare similar to the US one? That's such a good question, Sleepy Elfie. Is it similar? I think in certain ways it is, but there's still a really robust public healthcare system. So for instance, unless it's changed since I moved, I don't think it has. I can like go to my local doctor and be like, hey, I have a cold and I'm feeling really crappy and under the weather, and she can be like, all right, let's do all that cold stuff, take your temperature, check your ears, check your throat, you know, have some antibiotics. Turns out you have a sinus infection, and I'm worried about your blood levels. So I'm gonna send you to go and get some blood tests, and that will cost me nothing. Absolutely nothing. Zilch. Except for the antibiotics, which will be like F all from the pharmacy, like $5 for an off-name brand. So whereas I think in the US it costs you something. Well, we do discuss editing our planet in a way. Yep, that's true. Oh, man. So funny. I love this community. Oh my gosh. I'm very biased because I'm the community manager, but just like, there's so many people in the Before We Leave community that are just like so thoughtful and conscientious and like just switched on. I love it. It's so cool. Every time I stream, I'm just like, oh, that's right. I am the CM for the coolest people on the internet. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Is this an atoll? Can you give an overview? What else will be included in the planet editor update? Hey, Sam, what else is going to be included in the planet editor update? Oh, it's a waterfall. Lovely. Or is it still a secret? I think we'll be doing... So off the top of my head, we'll be doing like fixes and that sort of thing. So like improvements to the game. Oh, this island has 2 waterfalls. Oh wow, that's a bit magical. So we've got green research here and an island rimmed with rocks. That's pretty neat. And a sweet little atoll. And some more gremlins. That peep is just gonna wander endlessly. Sorry, mate. Ah, will there be a possibility to use waterfall power? That's a cool idea. There's something back home in Australia called the Snowy Hydro Scheme, and it is basically like collecting the energy of the water through this massive, massive, massive river. And I've seen the facility, and the way the river just roars as it goes through these amazing pipes is just like, it's so humbling. It's really cool. Waterfall power is on our one day maybe list. I didn't know that. That's cool. Place animals. I think we can place animals in the planet editor update. What's better than a waterfall? 2 waterfalls? Yes. Or a really stinking big one. So we're just discovering some islands right now. We're just going around this beautiful turquoise sea, discovering... Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is another cliff island. And we have Astrobolenium. That's a big old deposit. Something happened here. Astrobolenium, ruined village. That's interesting. Where'd the scout ship go? Well, I scouted. Don't know where the peep is, but wow, that's a dense island. That's a cool island, actually. That's very cool. Hopefully the villagers made it out. Or they became whale food. Nom 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 nom. Because while the peeps are vegetarian, the space whales sure aren't. Oh, is this planet done? Done Eden. Love it. Mint. Fantastic. Wonderful. Whew. We'll also do some non-theme stuff like rebalancing large whales and allowing you to build forests without a road going to them. If you live in space, you can't exactly be picky with food. True. True. Have I missed anything? Oh, Sam's description of the planet editor update. Pretty much you can build anything you can think of that's in the game, place islands and buildings and forests and pollution and all of that. So there you go. I'm very keen to see what people make. We need to have like a special planet editor update channel in the Discord so people can be like, look at this cool thing I did. Hooray! Alright, we need to produce good clothing, invent protective clothing and a laser, and build an astrobolenium mine. Oh god, okay. So the only astrobolenium island that I found so far is this one. Oh, that's going to be painful to build on. It's a nice big deposit though, that's good. Produce good clothing. So what does good clothing require? That is cotton, wool. Actually, let's go to my... I think Toffee Pop has good clothing happening on it right now. Resource storage. Fabric. Clothing. Alright. I swear I've got good clothing somewhere. It's just this niggle. This thought. I don't think it's here. It's got to be where the sheepies are. They're saying that you can't be picky with food in space. On the ISS, the astronauts do have a lot of choice. I guess that would probably be good for their mental health, eh? Because if you're eating the same thing every day, you probably get well sick of it. Very, very sick of it very quickly. Can't wait to see how much better people will be than me at creating nice planets. And knowing, and Gaming Miri says, knowing I'm quite uncreative with world building tools, I'm curious what people will come up with. Same, but I'm sure you guys would do a fine job. I'm sure you'd be absolutely fine. Okay, this is where the sheepies are. I remember making some sheep's pens here. Just have to get myself oriented correctly. Here they are. Oh, they're so cold. Look at all the snow. Ooh, chilly sheepy. So. Here. We've got good clothes here. Okay, so we're importing wool. Clothing. Ho hum. Interesting. Woolly warehouse. Right, okay, so I need to upgrade the... Oh, am I going to sneeze? Hell yeah, I got to my mic mute in time. Woo! The ultimate micro. Oh, there's a weather overlay. I keep forgetting about that. That's so cool. Oh, what? I had no idea this existed. Wow, this is awesome. We need a weatherman. Just like a little peep in the corner being like, and today we're going to have wind and these symbols. Hello, the Juris. How you doing? Incoming update. It's always handy to have the press to not sneeze on the stream button. It sure is. I'm just like, feel that tickle. I'm like, where's the mute button? Ah! Oh god. I used to raid in World of Warcraft, and there was nothing worse than like when one of my guildies had a cold and you just hear the inner workings of the person's respiratory system for 2.5 hours while you're wiping on the same boss over and over again. It's just, it's a surefire way to become very grumpy very quickly. Oh. Right, let's see if I can sort out. Oh dear, my webcam's in the way again. Buildings. Here we go. Wow, okay. Let's make some good clothes on this island. Let's make it happen. Make it so. Wait. No cotton! Ugh. So cotton... Aha! Okay. I remember now. Clothing. So I still want the regular clothing. But I also want good clothing. So let's make it happen. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you, Mustasha. It was really nice hanging out with you. Please come back. It's always nice to talk to someone who's lived in Melbourne. Yay! I'm so happy. Have a great time at work. I hope it's not too arduous. Okay, I'm gonna build this thing, and then I'm gonna read chat because I'm going to get distracted. Where is the Taylor? Weaver. Taylor. Yes, we did it. I have the mute hotkey on my mouse for that exact reason, though Final Fantasy 14? In my case, instead of WoW. Yeah, nice. Thank you, Ninja, for respecting your fellow raiders. Oh, that still happens? Oh my god. I had to enforce press to breathe permissions in the raid Discord. Oh man. Yeah, I was thinking about my Ventrilo days through Wrath of the Lich King. My god, that's a long time ago now. If I have a whale feeder on one of the islands of the planet, will it surely target that island, at least initially? I have a fear of killing my hardworking peeps, so the first thing I do is ship everything for the whale feeder. So if you have the space elevator / whale feeder on an island on a planet, it will always feed from that. It won't target your other islands. It will always prioritize the space elevator. Is that what you're asking? Maybe Sam, if he's still around, can provide a different perspective. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about the space whale being like, oh, there's another island that's not protected. They're kind of dumb, I guess. They'll just be like, oh, there's a thing that will feed me and I don't have to dip lower into the atmosphere. Hell yeah, let's do that. 2 continents I've not visited: Africa and Australia. Australia's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Sam is right. But if the space elevator is out of food, the whale will feed from wherever on the planet. It doesn't target the elevator island. They go for the straw. That's basically what it is, eh? But in Australia, everything is trying to kill you. I mean, we don't have lions. We do have very poisonous things, though. It's so funny when... Oh, I just remembered. when I first moved to New Zealand, I think I'd been here for 4-ish months, and I went and got my hair cut, and I was talking to the hairdresser, and she heard my accent. She was asking me about Melbourne because she wanted to move there. And she's like, have you seen any snakes? And I'm like, yeah, of course. I think I've seen like maybe half a dozen through my life. Can't remember my exact answer. And she like just basically watched the colour drain out of her cheeks. I'm like, what? They're just snakes. Was very funny. And I couldn't lie to her, right? Because like even in the middle of Melbourne, literally in the CBD, like a year or two before I moved, they blocked off a street because a tiger snake, one of the top 5 most venomous snakes in the world, was just vibing in the middle of an intersection. And they're like, okay, we need to get this thing out of here. So they just like blocked off a full 4-way intersection near Southern Cross, which is a major station in the CBD. I'm just like, yeah, okay. Like, whatever. Australia, where even the trees will kill you. Yep, true. Yep, can't argue with that. Wish I could. But like, if you're near a gum tree and it's windy, maybe don't go near it. That's all I'm saying. Right now. Okay, I need to get wool from Bridgerton to Struth. Speaking of Australia. So, I want wool. Man, I'm bad at finding stuff today. I love the search function. Thank God for it. So, Bridgerton is now sending that to Struth, I think. Indeed, the search makes things much easier. Oh, it's so good. Especially, like, at the end of the game when there's so many different icons and you're just like, I just want this one thing. Thank you, Isaac and Sam, for that marvelous feature. So good. So good. Alright, let's begin upgrading that. We need stone. We need Dr. Stone. Season 3 Dr. Stone. When? Am I? Now, wait a second. There's no stone here. Very interesting. I've got steel. That ain't gonna help me. Hey, Bridgerton, have you got any stone? Bruh? Yes, you do. I'll take that. I get that reference 10 million %. Yes, finally. Sometimes on stream I'll be like, has anyone seen this anime? I really enjoyed watching it. It's just crickets. I'm like, ow. Finally. What animes have I watched recently? I'm trying to think now. Dr. Stone. I'm trying to watch Record of Ragnarok right now, and it's interesting. It's a bit slow. It's a great manga and anime. I haven't read the manga. I think I will. Demon Slayer. That was the one that I was really excited about, and I came on stream and I'm like, has anyone watched Demon Slayer? I went and saw the movie. Blah, blah, blah. And it's crickets. I was like, it's the most popular anime and manga right now. How has no one seen it or read it? Demon Slayer is very good. I really, really like it. Tanjiro needs to be protected at all costs. At all costs. Good weaver, and let's make that a good tailor. Even the invasive species in Australia are poisonous. Yep. True. Here we are like, this invasive bird is outcompeting native birds in Australia, and it this invasive toad is murdering any animal that gets too close. That's the cane toad, I think, right? Record or Ragnarok, it is slow. Thank you for the validation. I'm glad it's not just me being impatient. Your partner told you about a character in Dr. Stone who really likes olive oil? He's just read the manga though, right? So he's not valid. Oh, you don't like the light. Okay. Wish I could stay a bit more, but I need my beauty sleep. Sleepy Elfie, thank you so much for stopping by and yarning with us. It's always nice seeing new names pop up in chat. I hope you have a great time and sleep very well, even though it's hot, right? I hope it cools down for you so you can get some Zeds. Oh, it's the Crow! Look at all these people rocking up. Wow. Hey, Axiom. How you doing? How's life been? Oh man, we got the anime nerds in chat. It's the weeb time, baby. Yes! It's weeb o'clock. I'm so happy. Yes. Yes. This is what I've been wanting when I mention anime, when I'm streaming. Yes! The movie was good. The Demon Slayer movie was good. It was a little overhyped though, eh? The animation though was so beautiful. My partner and I keep going like, ume! Ume! whenever we're eating or doing something that we like because of that character at the start. Just fiending all the bento boxes. You're finally getting around to My Hero Academia. People kept telling me I should watch it. It is good. I really like My Hero Academia. Like Tanjiro, Midoriya needs to be protected at all costs. And Bakugo makes me laugh 24/7. He's so funny. He's so angry. Dagger. Ninja Pizza Monkey says, I love Tanjiro and Nezuko, but I don't like the lightning guy. He cracks me up, man. You're like my roommate. He doesn't like lightning guy either. I was like, Mike, you need to watch Demon Slayer. And he fiended it in like a day. And he came back and he's like, I don't like the lightning guy. He's so cringe. Aw, Sleepy Elfie says, thank you for all the content, guys. See you next time. Oh, that's so nice. Yes, Nat, please tell your partner he's not valid because he hasn't seen the Dr. Stone anime. You can clip that too. This is a threat. Ninja Pizza Monkey says, I find Lightning Guy annoying, though I do think Inosuke is maximum good boy. Inosuke is perfect in every single way possible. I haven't touched before we leave at ages. I'm just talking about anime. I'm thriving right now. Thank you all so much for coming to my anime playground. It is indeed the weeb apocalypse. Actually, here's an interesting question for y'all. Is my fellow anime nerds, do you think weeb is a if someone calls you a weeb, how do you feel? So me right now, is it like a, ooh, I don't like that? Or is it like, yeah, okay. I definitely have had people being like, yeah, I'm a weeb, whatever. But I've also had people who are like, don't call me that, and like get really upset. So I would love your honest thoughts and feelings. Gaming Miri, thank you. Yeah, it is really late. Oh my gosh. What time is it? In Berlin. It's like 1 a.m., right? Or something crazy. Berlin. I'm so Berlin-centric. Sorry, it's because I have family there. Oh, Automod didn't like that, Ninja. Sleep well, Gaming Miri. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was lovely hanging out with you. This is just me talking about anime. Sorry, people who are here to watch me play before we leave. It ain't happening for a bit. I like how UFO Table manages to compensate for their lacking animation, making it look very good. They are masters of CGI backgrounds. Who do UFO Table do? Are they Demon Slayer? Bakugo is my favourite. Relatable to be so angry about nothing. Matt, you're really calling yourself out there. That's so funny. Oh my god. For context, Nat is one of my very close friends IRL, so I'm just like, yeah, that checks out. You just start screaming for no reason. Ninja Pizza Monkey says, I call myself a weeb. And yes, the internet does do such lovely things with words and labels. Weeaboo is the bad word. Weeb is good. Weebs give us power. True. Wow, you're really having a bad time with auto mod, huh, Ninja? I think it's just, I'll allow that one. It's fine. I think I've got auto mod cranked up a little bit too high, perhaps. Sorry. Where am I? In mechanical keyboard communities, we call each other keyb weebs. It's so cool. I have a mechanical keyboard. It's a Ducky. Ducky Shine 2, I think. Got it in 2014. I love it. The LEDs are dying, but it's lasted me this whole time, and I'm not getting rid of it anytime soon. I adore it. It's so good. Okay, so we have to invent a protective clothing and a laser. What does the laser need? Oh, yes. The PCB maker. Hell yeah. Getting electronics is my least favorite part of Before We Leave. It drives me crazy. Before we anime. Yeah, that's it. That's absolutely it. I think weeb is fine. It's one way to identify a certain attitude or interest. Some people attach a lot of negative vibes to it. It's really just a tolerance thing. I guess it also depends on, like, what your experience through school is, right? Because if you've been someone that's, like, been picked on for being a weeb, and that was the word that people were teased with, then you're gonna really hate it, right? So I guess that also plays into it. We have the power of God and anime on our side. Oh. Still haven't figured out how to make a laser. Is that actually, that's a library thing, right? I have invented it. Chief, Sam, I did the thing and it's telling me to... Is it because I haven't invented protective clothing? I have to find more purple research now. I don't think there's any more purple research on this here planet. Oh, this is actually a different one, so I should probably go to another planet. True, we all bring our life experiences to these things. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that's such an important thing to remember, hey? Like, when you see someone getting upset with a certain word or whatever, it's like, oh, this person has had some bad experiences here. That's what I try and remember. Especially with community management. You know, you sometimes get players who get upset with things and it's like, okay, so this person might be having a really, really bad day, or they've had a bad week, month, year, whatever. I mean, it is frickin' 2020 and 2021, right? So there's a very high chance of that. Wow, my people are starving. That's not good. Where's all the food going? Are they funneling it all to this? Must be. They must be, right? Tea-filled, tea-filled, tea-filled. Let's build another elevator here. Let's do that. Getting tastes what triggers your awakening. No, I shouldn't laugh at that. Unlock your powers. Oh. I've been very lucky. After 6 years of bullying, I switched to a school where I had a bunch of weebs in my class. Oh, Ninja, I'm sorry. Bullying sucks. I got bullied all the way through school. Oh my god, it ripped. It was so bad. It's definitely shaped me who I am as, you know, as a person. And at 30, I still have behaviors where I'm like, that is literally because I got bullied all the way through school. And I've been out of school since I was, 17, 18, 12 years? Oh, Jesus Christ, 12 years, okay. And it's whack how much it affects you, even into your adult years. Maxime, I'm still laughing at what you said. Getting teasers, what triggers your awakening. Ah. But language and terms in the anime community is a very interesting topic. Yeah, I guess it's the same in the queer community, right? Like, people talk about reclaiming the word queer. It was a slur a long time ago. And there's a lot of, like, controversy around whether it's okay to say queer or not. Some people are like, yep, it's fine. Other people are like, don't do it. I don't like it. And you just have to respect people's individual needs and take it from there. You know? There's a very noisy truck. Oh, there's a tree there. There's a tree there. That's what's causing that. Okay, never mind. Let's just get rid of it. Oh. I can't say what I was trying to say. I was into anime before we had that word. I'll try saying it that way. Okay. Ninja, I'm really sorry. That sucks. Ugh. Genuinely. You seem like such a good person. And I love having you around. It sucks that bullying has shaped your life like that. Ugh. It's truly the worst. I hope things are getting better for you. Gonna need to fix it before I become a teacher. Well, in a way, it's now therapy time with Emily. I'm not a trained counselor. I'm not trained in any way, shape, or form to be like a mental health professional. But this is my experience as someone who has experienced a lot of bullying, you know, through school. And unfortunately in the workplace as well, as a young woman. Oh my god. That's a good point. Bullying is never okay, but hopefully folks can come to the realization that to an extent we give words and actions of others power, believe in yourself, and have the confidence that others don't get to tell you who you are. That's such a good point. I love that. Yes. Keep your own power. But of course, after a while, it will wear you down, and that's why bullying's so crappy, because it just wears you down, right? It takes a long time. But regarding your point about needing to fix it before you become a teacher, I think in a way, because you've had those experiences, Ninja, it like will better enable you to support students who are going through bullying. You'll have a unique perspective. And with something that affects you like bullying, especially for a long period of time, it will take a long time to fix it. You can never just like find one thing and be like, okay, done, sorted, fixed it. Like with my own experiences, I found like through my life, different things will come up and insecurities will surface, and I'll just be like, oh, that's because of this experience that I had at this point in time. So you just kind of have to address it as it comes up. And I think if you adopt the approach where you're like, oh, damn it, I thought I fixed that. And you get frustrated with yourself. That's not a good thing. So I think it's better to be like kind to yourself and understand that these things take time, and you might have to deal with it while you're teaching. So I guess just be prepared for that, and like just love yourself. I think that's always, yeah. Mental health is a construction site that never finishes, but it can keep getting better is my philosophy. That is so wise. That's so true. And the jurist says, naturally we're humans. Bullying wears you down. Yes. For sure. Oh, look at the cute little flowers. They're a bit sweet. I like them. So hopefully my peeps aren't starving anymore while we had that philosophical chat. Why am I on this island? Oh, I can see inside the straw. Oh my god. Why am I here? Chat. My peeps were starving. I came here before to do something with research? Oh my god. Oh, that's right. Yep, purple research. Thanks, chat. Saving my bacon. Another colony spaceship. Let's go. This has been a very interesting stream. We've had some great chats. We've talked about the Planet Editor update that's coming out. We've talked about anime. We've talked about, you know, bullying and mental health. We talked about environment stuff and climate change and fun biology facts. Amazing. Looking forward to uploading the VOD. We haven't really played much before we leave. We've done everything but. So funny. Oh my gosh. I'm such an old lady, my back is aching. Need to like get up and move around and stuff. When did this happen? Oh no, my webcam's becoming a little bit funky. Is that gonna... It's like losing tension on the hinge. I mean, this is the perfect game to just chill to. You're right. It is. It so is. It's such a great game to stream. Stretch breaks, it happens. We need them more and more as time goes on. You're so right. Yes. Oh, I've been dealing with sciatica for about 18 months now, and that definitely demands stretch breaks. It's just like, hey, move! I'm sorry, sciatica. Please stop yelling at me. Back pain, I know that feeling. What? You're like Ninja, you're not even 20. No. I need to get back to my before we leave game. I've been too distracted lately. I love it though. Thank you. Well, the good thing is the jurist is not going anywhere. So, and you can kind of like hop in after a long time. I feel like, because I haven't played in like 2 months or something crazy like that. So I've just like hopped back in today and been like, oh yeah, I'll just poke around. And you kind of remember what you're doing after a while. Oh, you've got to, oh my god. I know, but I do have 2 titanium rods attached to my spine. Oh my god, you've had a rough trot, Ninja. Sheesh. Far out. When you go through the airport, are they like, sir, you're beeping? Why are you beeping? And do you have to tell them like, I'm sorry, but I'm a cyborg. I'm basically Iron Man. I've got titanium inside me, so can you handle that, please? I've been meaning to get back into Before We Leave for about 3 months now. No rush. Maybe when the Planet Editor update comes out. You know? Maybe that's a good time. We're just waiting for this colony spaceship to finish building. Metal detectors don't see titanium. I'm learning so much. I didn't know that. I'm trying to... Because my dad has had several surgeries that has meant he has, like, metal inside him. And I'm trying to think if he sets off the detectors at the airport. I think his knee replacement does. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. Oh, my response would be, whatever do you mean, human? Oh, no. And then you got arrested. Because people take airport security very seriously these days. My flatmate works in aviation security, and the stories he tells, oh my god. Someone once was like, they're Australian, which was a moment of shame for me. I'm like, thank you, random passenger. I really wish that you hadn't misrepresented me like this. But he tried to board the plane with a significant amount of alcohol. And they're like, you can't do that. You can't take 100 mils of liquid plus on an international flight. And he was like, but alcohol's not a liquid. What are you talking about? And he was so stroppy about it, he literally got banned from the airline and removed from the flight. Imagine. Imagine thinking that. Oh boy. Alright, let's go to space again. If only going to space was that easy, huh? Alright, let's just go to space. It's whatever. Alright, idle ship. We have the colony ship. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 planets. Where's the 5th? Where's the 5th? Will it pop up after I discover this one? Let's find out. Magnets don't work on titanium. Another thing that I've learned today with the one and only Ninja Pizza Monkey. Amazing. Amazing. Incredible. Oh. Going to space is super easy. It's staying there or getting back safe. That's the problem. True. Oh, I already moved it. Let's just colonize, shall we? Let's, where should I land? I think here. Okay, I need a name for this island. Chat. Help. 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 I suck with names. Well, I can't call it that. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we call it Ball Gear? Okay. Nat with the memes. Magnets. Sorry, Sam, you're too slow. I'll call the planet Magnets. How does that sound? Magnets. Oh, my webcam's in the way again. Magnets. How do they work? Not with titanium, apparently. Moist land. Oh, that's so good. Axiom of infinity. I'll have to... When I find a swamp, I'll call it that. I'm writing it down. I'm gonna see this note in a week and be like, what? What does that mean? Swamp Island. Out of curiosity, has anyone found the frog? There is a reason I still use the username that I made when I was 13. It's your brand now. Ninja. You can't abandon your brand. My brand. Oh, I'm on slow mode again. Let's change that. Oh, it's the sheep. Oh no, I was gonna call the next sheep I found something, and I can't remember what it was. Was I gonna call it Anna? I'll have to ask Anna next time I talk to her. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I can't believe I forgot to tell you guys. We won another award. Gang? We won an award for Before We Leave. From Melbourne. A festival, indie games festival in Melbourne called Free Play. And Before We Leave was nominated, and then we won the freaking award. Incredible. And even cooler, we got to celebrate together, which is so rare. It's so rare. I mean, it's in the credits of Before We Leave, so even if I wanted to change it, even if I wanted to, changing it isn't an option anymore. Oh, bless. I mean, I'm sure if you changed your username, we could probably fiddle with the credits. Already said it on Discord, but congrats, you guys definitely deserve it. Thank you. Even our awards got awards. It's awardception. We love to see it. But yeah, it was so cool. Getting an award from my hometown. Wow. That was pretty cool. We were up against some really, really good games, by the way. Like, wow. Some really good games. So yeah, it's a big privilege. Big honor. Pretty bloody stoked to sound Aussie about it. Where should I build my little houses? I didn't realize indie game dev was so poppin' in Australia. Yeah, man. The indie scene in Australia is awesome. It's so good. And New Zealand is very quickly catching up. I want houses. Give me the little houses. This one, it clearly also counts as a really good game. Yeah, hell yeah. Thanks, Ninja. Oh, I'm really glad. This is related, I promise, but I'm really glad that we publish through Team 17 now, because I think all of us at Balancing Monkey Games have a tend to like downplay our achievements a little bit. We're also a little bit introverted. Like after this stream, I'll probably like not really talk for the rest of the day. I'm like, I did my social. Okay, I'm done now. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Team 17. They've kind of forced us to talk about ourselves a little bit more and be like, no, you guys are great. And like spread the word about Before We Leave in a more assertive way. It's really, really handy. Yeah, the tall poppy syndrome is real. Whew. You saw an article on Aussie Indies recently. Oh, yeah? Was it on Kotaku, by any chance? Or another website? I know that a few of my friends' games have been featured. Unpacking has gotten a bunch of features. Ren and Tim, who make Unpacking, are incredible people. Just practice saying our game slaps. It slaps with 10 P's. I can hunt it down. Oh, yes, please. I'd be very interested in reading it. I'm getting very distracted. Standard. All right, let's get rid of those trees. I got such a lovely compliment for planning my villages earlier in the stream, and now I'm just like haphazardly slapping stuff down. Like, yeah, whatever. Unpacking was in it? Yes, yes. Everyone go wishlist Unpacking. And letters as well, please. Thank you. That's also made by friends in Switzerland. They're putting so much love into that damn game. It isn't getting enough attention. As well as Silt. Silt's another one made by some friends who are incredible people. Oh, I miss them so much, stupid COVID. I gotta get my butt to Europe. Ugh. Hey Sam, can I just have like some annual leave for Europe, please? Thank you. It was indeed on Kotaku. Sweet. Still in the game, baby. I'm not completely out of touch. Planning is unnecessary. I just place everything everywhere and somehow it keeps working. That's the beauty of before we leave. City planning, don't know her. You just slap it all down and it keeps working. We love to see it. So, I've got my fields. I need my other stuff. Need to go into the Highlands. Build an elevator. Hey! Thank you very much. Yeah, there's unpacking. And that's that on that. Cool. There's so many. Oh, Totem Teller. Is Totem Teller Australian? I had no idea. That's funny. Ugh, look at all these awesome Aussie indies. Oh, Enchanted! Yeah, they're cool. Kind of rub shoulders with the people making... Oh, Wayward Strand, also made by friends. Broken Roads. Ugh, this is just me going through being like, these are all my friends. I'm so cool. Oh, man. Yeah, Aussie indies are... Wow. They're popping off, man. Doing so good. And it's not just in Melbourne, it's like countrywide as well. Where was I? Making an elevator. Flexing with the people you know. Yeah, I'm just blessed to know like a lot of cool people and have them be friends. Actually, I gotta say, like, I think that Ren and Tim, who are making Unpacking, are like, they're kind of a major reason why I'm here in New Zealand. For many reasons, but yeah, they've had a massive impact on my life, actually. They're good people. They're really good people. The game dev community is so small, eh? It was great catching you live. Time for me to go hang out with the kiddos and dinner. Enjoy the rest of the stream and your day all. Thank you, the Juris. It was lovely chatting with you. It's always nice to see new people pop up and chat. Enjoy dinner and hanging out with your kitty winks. I hope you have a great time. Oh my gosh, it's actually almost time for me to wrap up the stream anyway. What else have we been doing? I do this at the end of every stream. I'm like, okay, what have I not talked about? Let's put it into 2 minutes. Oh, thank you, friend. Have a good night. So nice. Aren't people wonderful? People are great. People are wonderful. I used to be such a little misanthrope when I was a teenager. I'm like, oh, I hate people. I'm gonna listen to Demi Borgir now. But now I'm just like, people are actually wonderful. This is great. I love everything. Alright, what am I running out of here? Oh boy. Wood? I don't have a wood cutter. Oh! Wow, the town planning here is not on point. Oh. I'm learning how to use my programming powers in Blender. Oh, you're doing a little bit of technical art, huh? That's cool. I should also leave soon since I need to get up in 4 hours. 4.5 hours? But I can't put my phone down. I was planning on popping in for maybe 15 minutes and that plan didn't work out. Oh, Ninja, no. Oh, no. Nat, please tell me you saved. Was it Maya? Maybe a little. Nice. Nice. Yeah, programming and using it in Blender or Maya is like a superpower, actually. Autodesk is CAD. Oh, okay. Yep. It crashed properly for once, so it made an autosave. It crashed properly. It crashed properly. Wow. Oh, man. Who needs sleep anyway? I mean, you... Oh my god, most of the time it crashes without anything popping up and no options to save a recovery file. Oh boy. Man. Oh, this song's a banger. I really like it. I'm just going to turn up the volume a little bit. Autodesk does indeed own Maya. Yup. Look at this beautiful sunrise coming over. Might build a back road there. Build a slap one of these down up here. Oh my god. Yeah, they own everything, eh? That's so annoying. Rip. Okay, we got... No, we don't have tools yet. We got stone, iron, iron. Oh, I'm gonna put on the heater. I'm getting cold. Be right back. Oh. Oh, it's cold, y'all. Just been like sitting here slowly getting colder and cold, like. Now what am I doing? Oh, I need another warehouse for wood, probably. Where do I put it? I might just slap it down there. Slap. Did that heater not turn on? Why? Why have you forsaken me, heater? You're gonna hear some weirdness through my mic, friends. Sorry about that. It'll just be the heater. Food. I absolutely loathe the cold, man. And I want to, like, spend a good whack of time in Europe. One thing will have to change. Oh no, I just checked which subjects I have besides English, and staying awake is going to be a challenge for most of the day, not only English. Oh no, Ninja! Go to bed! Oh. Do you drink coffee? Because if you don't, not to tell you your business, but now might be a good time to start. Europe, Old Zealand, lol. That's so funny. Where the frick is the tools? Oh my god, I go through this every time. Where's that tool maker? What? Iron smelter. Ah, here we go. Alright. No. Oh, have I just accidentally screwed myself? Yup, I actually have. I need to move some stuff around. Rip. Oh, actually, nah, I'll just build another elevator, whatever. Town planning, don't know it. Technically already in bed and you don't drink coffee. Ooh, Dark Souls mode. Oof. Well, as long as you've had a good time, right? That's what matters. Me. Oh, I don't have a space elevator on one of my planets. Let's hope that the whale doesn't go there. Alright, I'm gonna build... Oh, frick, I need power as well. Frick. Frickety frack. Okay, get some tools. Just had an idea. Okay. Let's just pollute this whole area. Right. Got him. Grades for this school year are not set anyway, so it doesn't matter if I sleep through religion or English. Oops. Doing it while in the front row might be an interesting challenge. Can you really sleep in class? Do you have that power? I've never been able to kinda do that sort of thing. I have to be like lying down, in bed, lights off, let's go. Unless I'm really tired. One time I fell asleep in a lecture right in front of the lecturer. Oh my god. What happened, Nat? Did you die? That's what I would have died, personally. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Have I accidentally screwed myself over? It looks like she's beefed it, folks. Right, I can't get tools because I don't have power, and I can't get power because I don't have tools. It looks like she's really beefed it. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. I built too many elevators. Yes, they can still get there. Sweet. Excellent. Good. Oh my god. You didn't say anything, but your classmates took a photo? Oof. I have fallen asleep in school mostly after finishing exams, waiting for others to finish. I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's fair. Also, the flex. It's like, while you were finishing your exam, I was sleeping. I look back at the end of my high school and realize I slept through my 5th period class all 4 years. Oh my god. Your teacher. Oh, must have been like, this guy, wow. And then you went and worked at Google. Again, the flex. Wow. That's funny. Oh my god, I need tools so bad. I need one more. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of my explorer's hut. 5th period was after lunch. Oh man. The lunch sleep is so real. I dropped out of med school to work at Google. Get it right. Actually... oh. As a Dutch person, I'm better at English than most of my German classmates, so I finish exams earlier than them. What makes you better? do you learn in the Netherlands, do you learn like English differently to Germany? Hey, here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I can get my little explorer's hut back. I've gone like 10 minutes over the stream, but whatever, I don't care. I'm gonna need breakfast soon though. Ooh. Oh, thank God, the space well. They did the straw. Drank the earth straw. Dutch people are better than English on average. Better at English on average because our TV is subbed instead of dubbed. Ah. Okay. That's smart. Nice. Just those little advantages, man. They all add up. Ooh, I need a school. That's what I need. I need to educate some people. Get educated. Okay. I might build the shipwright here and then call it. Alright. Ho hum. Ho hum. Ho hum. Hummus. Hummus. Oh yeah. It's definitely food time, y'all. It's all downhill from here. I'm just gonna keep saying food words now. Oh, I had a craving last night for food. What was it? Laksa. That's what it was. Thanks, chat. Thank you. This is a food stream now. The funny thing is you wouldn't guess it because the Germans that do speak English are pretty active on the internet, so most don't notice how bad the average German is at English. Really? Ooh. I feel like that's insider knowledge. Thank you very much, because my understanding was that, like, pretty much everyone in Germany is, like, bilingual, right? So, Ninja, you just saved me some potentially very embarrassing situations. Thank you. I love laksa too. Oh. You know what I love? Food. Food's the best. Whoever made food, that was a pro gamer move. Only the sickest plays whoever made food. Thank you very much, food maker. Alright, we've got our ship right. Let's just get our port done. And then it's time for me to eat. Because now I'm like, oh, I'm actually quite hungry. Usually for breakfast, I just have a cup of coffee. And then I'll like have a bar or some yogurt or something. Or some porridge. But I haven't had that yet because I've been streaming. The school system tries to make everyone bi or trilingual depending on the tier of education. Problem is, there's a huge difference between the language that you learn in school and the language that is actually spoken. That is so true. Yeah, the way that they teach languages in Australia and New Zealand is weird too. But the cool thing about New Zealand is that they're just starting to introduce Te Reo Māori back into the curriculum. So people will learn, you know, the language of the Māori, which is super important because, like, you know, they're still a living culture. It's really important to acknowledge them and respect them and, you know, give them equality and all that good stuff. Alright, gang. This has been a very productive stream. Stream game. Sure, let's just call it that. I'm feeling creative. And then add that to the average German barely using English. so their skills fall into disrepair. Yeah, that checks out. That's kind of like that for any language or skill, I suppose. Just trying to think if I have anything else to talk about. We won an award. A patch came out today. Patch number 3 with more quality of life improvements and bug fixes and all that. The Planet Editor update is going to be very cool. Sam's doing a keynote at NZGDC. So if you're a Kiwi and you're heading to NZGDC in Wellington the beginning of August, make sure you watch Sam's keynote or I'll get you. Like, we're a studio that make non-violent games, but the community manager's gonna get you. So bad. See you, Axiom. It was really nice hanging out with you as per usual. I've been binging. Ooh, nice. Yeah, GDC videos are good. Make sure you check out the the Aussie conferences and the New Zealand conferences, because we've had some good talks as well. But GDC is like kind of the creme de la creme, I suppose. Yes, it was a good hang, hey. Is there anything else that we are doing? Let me have a look at my notes. Oh, Before We Leave is on sale right now on Steam for 25% off. So make sure if you haven't got it, you go get it for cheap. First, the community manager threatens her boss, and then the community, very good stream. You know it, always. What else? Yep. Cool. That's it for today, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. It's always a privilege and a pleasure. I'm gonna go eat some food now because I'm hungry. I love you all very much. Mwah! Have a good one. I'll see you next Wednesday.